Bread, milk.
Pensioner Jennifer Scattini has budgeted her weekly shop down to the last dollar.
I buy about 2 or 3 pieces of fruit, and that's all I can afford.
The 73-year-old who lives on the coast, south of Perth, was already struggling to make ends meet living on the pension before her rent went up more than 10% to $640 a fortnight.
My rent went up to $70 a fortnight, and I've now only got about 75, 80 a fortnight for food.
She doesn't blame her landlord. She says the federal government should be doing more to help struggling pensioners. Her medication for diabetes alone costs $60 a month. Increasingly, she finds that it's cheaper to just stay home.
If you stay home, you don't spend anything. And I'm wondering how many other people are locked in their house.
A bucket of coffee too, please, dear.
The fallout from rising rents, fuel and food prices is being witnessed at this soup kitchen in Mandurah, where they're seeing about 10 new clients every week. Volunteers say it all boils down to the critical lack of affordable housing in the area.
For a single person that might be unemployed, there's not a hope in hell that they can afford a place by themselves down here anywhere.
Both major parties have announced measures to relieve cost of living pressures, but welfare groups claim it's window dressing, and big increases to payments like job seeker and rent assistance are what's really needed.
We need to double the Commonwealth rent assistance. For a single person getting the maximum rent assistance, they can get $76 per week. The median rent in Perth at the moment is $480.
There have been commitments by both sides to make entering the housing market more affordable, but there's concern that not enough has been pledged so far to boost social housing.
In terms of numbers, the Labour Party have talked about increasing the stock of social housing by 30,000 new units. A lot of commentators have been talking about a need to increase the social housing stock by 250,000, 300,000, and so this is moving in the right direction, but I think it's far behind where it should be.
Jennifer Scattini recently inquired about social housing but was told the list was so long she'd be waiting years. She hopes whoever wins government will make life a bit easier for herself and those who are even worse off.
The reality out in the street is the amount of homeless is becoming unrealistic. I mean, this is supposed to be a rich country. Well, I don't see that, and I'm sure a lot of other people don't.
$300,000 promised for a dog park in Latrobe.
But she's seen little in the campaign so far that's given her much hope. Claire Moody, ABC News.